Yo, what is good, YouTube? Krishan checking back in with another video. First things first, if you're watching this video, go ahead and drop a like, drop a sub, and drop a comment as well. Now, in this video, this is actually breaking news to me. It may not be to some because Keone Pearson is one of my favorite athletes, but Keone has actually decided to make a big decision, and he said that he will be switching back to classic physique. This is kind of breaking news, so it hasn't developed yet. Keone said he will be putting up a YouTube video soon explaining it, and in this video I give you guys my personal thoughts on why I think he's doing it. But here's the caption from this post: let's run it back. This has been on my mind for some time and I had talks about it, and this is honestly the best decision for me, going back to classic and bringing the best and healthy version of myself ever. Call me crazy, but watch me make it happen. For everyone that supports me and rock with me, truly appreciate you all. So I'm not sure if you guys know, but Keone Pearson placed, I believe he placed 14th at this past year's Mr. Olympia 212 division. He may have not even placed at all, which is like once you get to 16th, I believe they just stop giving the people actual placings. But Keone has won 2 Chicago Pros in the 212 division. Prior to being a 212 athlete, Keone has placed as high as 4th at the, I believe it was the 2019 Mr. Olympia in the classic physique division. He beat Alex Cambronero back then. I'm not sure how good Alex was then, but placing ahead of him was only George Peterson, Breon Ainsley, and of course Chris Bumstead. Keone Pearson has also taken a 4th place at the Arnold Classic in classic physique, and he has also won the New York Pro in classic physique. And I believe all three of those, the Arnold, the Olympia, and the New York Pro, I believe all of those were his 2019 season. And granted, I do believe when Keone was in the classic physique division, I believe he came in a lot more condition. But just from being in the loop a lot, I've heard that he was working with PJ Braun back then. I'm guessing he's a coach. I don't know too much about him, but I heard that he was working with PJ, and PJ was a really compatible person for Keone. He was really there for him and helped Keone move forward. But on to my personal thoughts about this before all of the other media outlets come out with different narratives. I feel like a lot of people are going to come out with the narrative that they feel like Keone thinks it's easier to compete in classic physique, and I'm not sure why that narrative would come about because Chris Bumstead definitely wouldn't be an easy person to beat. But in my personal opinion, I know Keone kind of struggles with some mental issues because I keep up with him a lot and I watch his YouTube channel. And with the recent deaths going on, I believe honestly Keone just wants to be more healthy. And even though he'll still be on stuff, we all know this, but he will be a smaller body size and he should be consuming less food. So, and also assuming that Keone has some of the best genetics of all time, next to of course Phil Heath and Flex Wheeler, had to mention those two guys. I'm pretty sure he can get away with not having to take too much gear. And him eating less food and being smaller, I'm pretty sure Keone will have to compete around 175, maybe 180 pounds. So being smaller, eating less food, and using less gear, all of those should, help with all of the worries and scares going on in bodybuilding today. There is no way you can just completely eliminate all of the risk. Honestly, it's just a part of the sport. And I don't want to get too deep into that conversation right now, but I honestly think Keone is making this decision out of a health decision before he even puts out a video and before any other outlets say anything about Keone Pearson. So honestly, like this move for Keone Pearson, man. Honestly, anything Keone decides to do, I'm behind as long as he's behind it 100%. So let me know how you guys feel about this in the comment section below. I hope you did indeed enjoy this video. Like, comment, and sub. I'm out.